This is going to be an epic match. My name is Stephen Wide, and I have Tony Holgate with me. Back again. Tony, what do you think about this one?
Well, Shane Van Boening, obviously the favourite. Mike Dechaine. Bit of a mixed bag I've seen from him this weekend. When he started off in a shootout, maybe it was just a little bit, I don't know, lax. The next match I saw him, he was brilliant.
Well, in the shootout, we only got to see him in a perfect match situation where Kevin Guimond absolutely played the perfect match against him. We didn't really get a chance to see Mike do much.
Should have broken better.
Well, he did break him good on this one. Clearly, he's figured out the break because this was a huge break. Uh-oh.
Well, he's going to have to play the 3 into the 9 and send the 3 in behind it. I think that's the only shot he's got.
Did you see that? A little smirk on Shane's face. It looks like he liked what that cue ball did. Oh, look at this shot.
Just said that's the only shot he had. He's got to bank this 8 ball now back into the side pocket that he stood nearest to. But this was the only shot he had.
Well, and he did try to cut that ball in the side pocket, and unfortunately, he went exactly where I thought it would go, right into the corner pocket with the cue ball. Ooh, if he had made it, I think he could have avoided the scratch, but...
Wrong shot.
Yeah, I
Had to
agree.
play the bank. It takes the scratch out of the equation. Shane Van Boening now playing at 100 miles an hour. And it will be SVB. Wins the first rack. It should have been Mike Dechaine's. Overhit. Second to last ball. Then played a great shot in making the 3, but scratched, trying to make a very thin 8 ball into the side pocket.
Oh, dry break from SVB, and the solids look nice.
Nice. That's an understatement, Stephen. The solids look awesome.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. You saw that when Shane walked away from the table and knowing it was dry, he glanced back and I could just see in his eyes, he thought, oh, what have I left? So this will make Mike Dechaine feel a heck of a lot better. If he can run these out, which we think he will.
Yeah, he's got to be the favorite here.
Shoot the 6 now.
Mike Dechaine originally, well, maybe not originally. I know for a long time he presided in the main area. Made the trip down. This is his inaugural Ultimate Pool USA event. Like we talked about, tough role in the shootout. Kevin Guimond played a perfect match. And for Tom Jones' sake, I think I'd hope that he didn't do another one, because him and Kevin are duking it out in the last 32 round right now. May have already finished.
He just pots this 4 now, brings the cue ball straight down the table. Might as well use your extension there, so you didn't have to rush. 8 ball now, bottom left. Mike Dechaine will complete this rack as we thought he would. And that levels things up here in Boston.
Sky with just a 1-game lead at 3-2. Jake Jackson down 4-1 over Ricky Evans. And, of course, right here, Mike Dechaine, SVB, tied up 1-1. Wow, that is a strong lineup of players. Matches going on all around the backside of the arena. We will get to our last 16 soon. And I will do my best to keep you up to date on those scores as we roll on. We'll be checking in with the juniors and the women's open here shortly.
Spacing front dog, Melody Smith, table 6 please. Spacing front dog, Melody Smith, table 6. All right, we have a winner of the Smash Billiards Q Raffle, Michael W. You are the winner of the Smash Billiards Q Raffle.
Slow drift into that pocket so he could keep shape on the 1 ball.
Just runs through here now, plays the 4 next. Trying to get the cube off the side rail, then off the bottom rail. Might try it back with a load of left if he can hold it. And he could. Generates a lot of power in that shot.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Shane's power on those shots is almost unmatched.
Well,
Another good rack here for SVB. Unsuccessful break for Mike Dechaine. And SVB makes it 2-1 with just 31 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock.
he was scratching in the side pocket, then the ball's come and stopped it.
Last ball rolling.
And the ball's gone in as well.
Oh.
Mike Dechaine was out of his seat, can't believe it.
That's rough for Mike there. The cue ball was 100% scratching both ways. Ran out of gas on the second one, and the last ball moving drops. Sickening.
Got bits to work out here, Shane. Got that pair of stripes over the bag. It's going to be the stripes. It's just getting down to the 13.
Thought for a second that ball wasn't going to fall.
Yeah.
It danced a
It's
little
that
bit around the
pocket
pocket.
again.
Yeah, it danced a little
We've
bit
had-
around that top right pocket.
If there's been any misses, they've generally been in that top right-hand corner all week.
Did you go check it last night?
No, I didn't. I forgot.
Uh-oh. Well, anybody who misses in that top right, it's on Tony.
It's haunted. It's a haunted pocket.
That's why Johnny missed that kick shot so bad. That pocket put the voodoo on him. Sorry, guys. It's been a fun 4 days here in Boston.
Where have you been?
All over. Had some good breakfast, though.
I know you brought today's breakfast. You brought over in a box as well back here.
Couldn't finish it.
I'm not surprised you ordered half the menu.
Ugh. Oh, thought I just ordered one thing. It came out looking like half the menu.
You didn't order one thing, did you? Let's be honest. Anybody's listening to that, he's ordered about 5 things.
No.
And then they all came on 3 plates. Well, he's leaving at 30 very, very late. I like he got a shot at that early.
He must
doors.
have a plan.
Well, I don't think the plan was to bump off that 2-ball. Well, he has left that 13 to last, but he's on it. So he's got to get that cue ball back the other side of that side pocket and then back over for the 8 in the same bag. Well, he's gone the other way. That was really dangerous. He's played that so well. I thought he would have come back the other side of the side pocket and played it down at the same bag, but that's super shot there from Shane and a great out in the end.
So that is our quarter final for the Junior Open. We'll check in with the ladies after this rack.
Mike Dechaine had a successful break. It's now about selection. Where does Mike want to go? Going for the 13 ball down to the bottom corner. So he wants the stripes. And he has the stripes. Looking at the table there, the 9 ball is his only stumbling block. He can get that out, I think, using the 14 if he gets just in front of it. Well, if he had a couple more rolls there, he would have probably played on it then. So what I think he'll do now is get rid of the 15 and then the 11 and try and come down just below that side pocket so he can play the 14. Oh, he's done it now. Yeah, that's... This is it. 9 has to come out here. Played it very well. That's a great shot. Because now we can take the 11. Yeah, that was certainly better than my route that I looked at. Well thought out by Mike Dechaine. And this is a good out. Especially considering he'd gone 2 behind when you could... It's easy to start crumbling a little bit when you're playing somebody like Shane Van Boening. And you can see that, you know, especially when Shane's took out quite a big finish. Just slightly tune over the 7.
Should be okay. Referee Rich Rhodes on eye to make sure he doesn't touch that 7 ball.
Yep, nicely done by Mike. So this 8 is going to be 3-2. Shane not going away. Nicely done.
And very nice to get one more to the good for Mike Dechaine. It's 3-2 to the man breaking. And he gets a ball down, and that top left corner's a little dirty.
Yeah, solid to the ball though, whatever. So Shane will just be looking, when he made his mind he was going to take solids, it's just the way he can get in and out of those 3 balls up there, which is 5, 6, 7. You can get on the 7, and I think the 6 will slide past the 15. It's the 5 ball that's the main concern in there, but you can get the right angle. I think you can make the 7 and just bring the cue ball into that 11 ball and push the 5 towards the pocket and make it that way. However, we shall see. Shane Van Boening looking very purposeful here at this visit. I'm actually wondering whether he's going to make the 4 here, but whether if he goes to the 7 next rather than the 6, I think it's going to have to be the 6. Then make the 7, play a load of right hand spin from the 7 to go into the 11 ball. You want to come a little bit further. You should be able to generate enough. You see now loads of spin on this. There, great shot.
Yeah, if anybody can get that spin off of it, I think it's SVB.
The problem he's got now is he's got quite a lot of angle on this 5 ball. I don't think there's any way he can avoid those 2 stripes that are just to the side of him.
Do you maybe punch it and try and force the cue ball across?
I was going to say play the bank.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was about to say the way he dug down there to play the bank, because it just takes out of the equation. And that's really well played there by Shane Van Boening, and he does stretch.
More results after this rack. There's a big break, and just trying to decipher what that top right corner can be done. Tony, what do you like here?
Solids have to be the choice for me. He's going to play the combo here, 5 on 6. That's a nice bump there as well. He could have done with that, pushing that 4 ball a little bit further.
And the question is now, does he have another shot? Can he slice the 2 into the side pocket? Looks like he might have to.
I don't think there's enough room, is there, to go past the 13 down into the bottom right. That's a good shot there. Let's look at that. Doesn't want it to go behind the 11. It does, though. So now Mike Dechaine has created himself another problem. Right, just wants to make this 5, leaving angle on the 4 ball, so he can come down and try and move the 11 ball away from that 3 ball. So he's going to have to dig really deep here. The cue will probably be jacked up right up in the air. Oh, that is a great shot. He's been unlucky there. You have to say, how many times you'd come into those two balls and they'd end up like that? It wouldn't be that often.
Yeah, and the bank's tough here because of how close the 3 is to
He
the
has to play
cushion.
it. Right, so if you wanted to play the kick shot, go up, down and come roll it in, you're not going to be on the 8. He has to play the bank. He's going to opt for safety.
Yeah, I don't think the 3-ball banks back to the right corner. It's just too close to the cushion.
He's played a very good safety shot there, but the only thing with this is it's Shane Van Boening.
Well, I can tell you right now, Shane's going to attempt to come rail first behind the 13, do what we like to call a kick and stick.
Yep, I know what you mean. Stop the keyboard completely dead.
Yep.
Play it with topspin, which that's it anyway. Oh, he's played it slow. Well, he's played off the 14. That's a very good shot.
That's even better.
Yeah, because what he's done, he's not left him straight up and down off the top rail. Mike's going to have to try and come a couple of rails, I think. He needs to make it.
He might try and spin this ball. Yeah, he's going to try and do an extreme spin shot. Watch the cue ball. Oh, so close.
Yeah, he can count himself unlucky there, Mike Dechaine, when he played a lovely shot on that 4 ball to kick the 3 and 11 apart, and it just landed so horrible.
And to Shane's credit, he played a great safety shot. Able to keep Mike off of the easy kick.
Yeah.
Saw this a little bit in the last match. It seems like every time Mike gets an opportunity at the table, he just runs into trouble somewhere, very similar to what we saw with Johnny and Joe. And SVB just 3 balls away from going up 5-2 over the New England native Mike Dechaine.
Nicole Oborowski, Nana Kravich, table 11. Nicole and Nana, table 11.
Down goes the 8. Shane Van Boening pulling away from Mike Dechaine.
I cannot remember. I think that they may have it at some point.
I think that was Tom Cousins' first match. I think Tom Cousins won 6-0.
Yeah, and the winner of this match will take on Ricky Evans in the final 16.
Well, just in time for Shane.
And look at the leave he got out of it. The only bad thing is that 1 ball is a little funny now.
Yeah, you can see exactly where he's looking now. He's going to make the 6. He wants to leave himself a slight angle on the 7 and then try and get that 1 ball out next. So I want to play this in with a little top spin. Run straight into it. Oh, he's got a bit heavy. No, he's okay. I think he can just about make that cut. A millimetre more and he wouldn't be been able to. He's still, yeah, he doesn't like it. I mean, what's his options? If he can't play the 1 ball, this 2 isn't easy. He's bridging over the top of the 14. That's a wonderful shot.
Now, what does he have?
Cut with the 3.
It's not easy.
The last one wasn't easy.
But the cue ball will come up and likely bump the tin ball
I think he hits the 11 ball with the cue ball. Whether it still continues on its path, I don't.
Might be right. Oh, he played the loss of turn shot.
Yeah.
That's very smart.
Yeah, steered away from trying to go game. Pulled back the reins on the horse and parked up. Hands the table to Mike Dechaine, but with not an awful lot on his plate. Now he's going to try and play the fifth. Surely that's too thin to cut back into the side pocket.
1 p.m. second chance matches, please come get checked in. 1 p.m. second chance, get checked in, please.
Well, he's changed his mind. He's now going to try and fire up towards the 10. He's trying to play the loss of turn himself, and he has done. But he's left Shane Van Boening the 3 ball. And the 4 will go into the side pocket, so all he's got to do is get the weight correct on this ball here, and this will be 6-2. And that's perfect. So Shane Van Boening, simple 8, down it goes. He is now 6 racks to 2 in front. He's on the hill, 1 away from advancing.
Going to make it tough with SVB being on the hill, and you can't scratch on the break. If you want to win this match, Mike's going to be very disappointed in that.
Stripes are going to be the colour for Shane. The ball for Shane, for I say. Who are they? Is he playing the 2? He is playing the 2.
He squeezed right through that gap.
He looked like he was going to play the 10, and then I thought, play the 10, play the 13, and try and kick the 11 ball out from behind the 8.
I like this. He takes the solids here, and then he looks at the 4 in disgust.
Exactly, yeah. Well, he's going to try and break these out right now.
Oh, the cue power from Shane, and it just gets worse.
Yeah, that's really not good now. Shaking the head there.
Well, and this is what Mike Dechaine needed, is some kind of a mistake.
He's going to need a few more than just one. Well, he has the angle. 3 ball, bottom right hand corner. Sends a cue ball off 3 rails and tries to come into the 4 and the 8 from down here. Well, again, we're chancing. Well, he's not gone for it.
Does he have just enough angle to punch into this ball? It's going to be tough.
I'd have rather gone in on from the 3 because he had the angle, and you need a little bit of luck when you're going into these sort of angles.
Oh, wow.
Well, okay then. That solves that.
Oh, watch
problem.
out, 8 ball. Oh, no.
I never saw that all the way through there. He already had that plan.
Few uncertainties here in this.
Well, he's got the angle. This is it. It's over.
And it is. And we just also got word the winner of this match, which looks like it's going to be SVB, is going to play Justin Bergman in the final 16. What a great match for Shane. And congrats to Mike Dechaine coming out final 32 placement.